Greetings. Elder Blacklight here. Let me tell you about Passover, what it really means in today's times and settings. Since we having this little midnight chat, the darkest hours always before dawn. It's not going to take long. In the Bible, it talks about Passover, about Moses challenging the Pharaoh. All this talking about is speaking words of power to power. See, it's hard for us to recognize that we are gods, that we bow down to nobody, especially someone that comes after us, someone that comes out of us, someone that we made, someone that we civilized, and they refuse to recognize who we are, and they refuse to be civilized, and they're always acting as, uncivilized. No, the one I'm speaking of is no other than the Caucasian. He's poised to go at war right now. He don't want to totally destroy the black man, because he still needs us to go over there and fight his wars. And like a dummy, black men and women, they join up, put their life in danger to kill people that really haven't never done nothing to them. The only thing they've done is refuse to bow down to the United States. Anybody that don't bow down to the United States, Uncle Sam, he got to take care of them. Just like Nipsey. Nipsey was a genius. Plus, don't forget, he had immediate ties to Ethiopia. His father still, you can say, was fresh out of Ethiopia. Ethiopia was an African country or empire that never was compromised by the government, or never was invaded and colonized by the New World Order. They did do some dealings with England, but not enough to tie them down. Plus, Ethiopia is also Egyptians, the first Egyptians. These people are very godly-like, very wisdom. They have a whole lot of wisdom. you know, and some of our people, like the tribe of Shabazz, before they went into the jungles, they were from that upper part or the lower part, however they say it, they was from around that area before the Suez Canal uh, divided Arabia. They don't teach all this because you'll start connecting the dots and finding out that you are the gods. And since we are so asleep, when Moses put the mark of Allah, they didn't say it like this in the Bible, but the mark of Allah instead of the mark of the beast, when the plagues and came, the plagues passed over those with the mark of Allah. So today we got tornadoes and earthquakes. It's like out in LA, you had fires. You know, but the fires hit the rich, the wealthy, rich and famous. You know, it's hitting them more so than anybody. In the so-called section where the brothers stay at, the brothers and sisters stay at, they ain't suffering from that. They got a different kind of plague though. They got those who got the mark of the beast are killing each other off. It's a few wise ones I can see right away, like Kev Gibbs and some of his followers and stuff. They're very wise. You know, we need more brothers like that. I heard some other brothers, not as popular as Kev Gibbs, spit some wisdom. And, you could check out my videos and everything that I set out to you is coming to pass right now. I didn't even know Nipsey. I never heard of him before. I'm an old school brother, so I ain't gonna be digging on keeping up with the raps. My last rap guy was Tupac, because he was tied in with the Panthers, and Public Enemy and all them, and Rakim and all them. I went down with I dug NWA, some of their stuff. I dug some of Cube's stuff. But when rap came out, I was in my 20s, man. And when I first heard Rapper's Delight, so I was still digging on the temps and jazz, man. That's what we used to groove off of here in Detroit. Detroit is actually jazz, because that whole Motown sound on the bass is jazz rather than R&B. But really, we don't categorize our music. At least I don't. It's all the same thing, but it's getting less. The art form is dying. The artistry of it is gone. It's too commercial now. Too effed up. So anyway, if you brothers wanna to be have those calamities and plagues passed over you, had a mark of I call it Allah. Y'all could call it something else, the Most High, whatever. As long as you got good intentions and you stand up to the beast and ready to do battle, but you got to do it with your minds first. If you unite, get rid of those crazy brothers that's hating, and unite with the brothers that's got grit, y'all can overtake this beast. We can overtake them. And I already got it figured out. So, but you young brothers is figuring it out. Because I done been through it 2 or 3 times. And I'm still, in my right mind. I know the beast's agenda. His end game is to get the melanin from us so he won't burn up. And then computerize his brain so he won't never die. But we ain't got to worry about that as long as we wake up. Black light.